Welcome back, everyone. We've got another episode of The Office for you today, and this is Season 4, Episode 11, and this is called Survivor Man.
Oh, nothing.
I've got nothing. I'm trying to think of anything smart, funny, witty to say, and I know what you're thinking. Why would it take me this many episodes to start doing that?
You've never done that before, so...
Wow, all right. Who needs enemies, eh? With friends like you.
But yeah, I can't.
Survivor Man.
I have no idea.
This must be a standalone, because in the last one we had Branch Wars, where it looked like Stanley was potentially going to be leaving, and Karen obviously came into it. Jim went down there, got really awkward.
She was trying to poach him, but it didn't go well.
Did seem like Karen maybe wasn't over Jim, though.
It did.
Entirely.
It did. She wasn't very happy. But yeah, Stanley was just... It was like a chess move from him to try and get a pay rise. It didn't work.
He just thought, he thought Michael would just buckle. And
there's no way, us knowing how much of a simple life Stanley leads, there's no way he was leaving Scranton to go to a different branch.
Well, as long as they had crosswords down there, he probably would have been all right. But no, I get what you mean, exactly that. Yeah, he does. He's very much like the epitome of schedule and just stability.
Turn up, does his work, goes home.
Exactly.
That's all he wants.
Will be interesting to see, I did say, it'd be really interesting to see if Karen is now back in it, because I did always like her as a character.
Yeah, I did.
And I can kind of see it being really good with her in the same position as Michael.
Yeah.
I know what you say about the events, that would make sense, but I want it to be more of that. I want like these two offices to just go head to head.
That'd be pretty cool.
Get some shenanigans on the go.
The only thing that I know with Survivor is...
Oh, you okay? You've had a think?
Not really. I can't link the two, but there's an American TV show called Survivor. That's literally it.
There's a Destiny's Child song called Survivor. I didn't realise we were reaching this far.
Yeah, there is.
Is that what we've come to?
Maybe they're doing a competition in the office. They're doing Survivor.
We're going to have to jump into this one. I know some of you have said that you love it when we guess what the episodes are, which never happens successfully. But yeah, this one I give up on. So yeah, please give the episode a like, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's jump into this one.
I really didn't think I was going to have a good time, but I did.
Anything can happen.
Well, more of a wilderness retreat.
Ryan invited some of the branch managers and Toby into the woods get to know you weekend.
Oh, Michael wouldn't have been invited.
Michael wasn't invited.
No.
Apparently they already knew everything they needed to know about him.
Oh.
Under the stars.
But I took rock climbing lessons once. Michael wasn't invited on Ryan's camping trip.
I bet you hated that.
Me, Dan from Buffalo, Mark Chisholm, Jack from Albany. We had so many s'mores, I finally had to say, no more s'mores.
No, he's had enough.
He's angry.
It was this amazing, beautiful experience.
Hey, nobody cares. I need that room at some point, so just...
At some point.
Michael wasn't invited.
Yeah, he's not happy with that, is he?
No, well, I mean, given the fact that Michael really has some disdain towards Toby anyway, without this, this is only going to add to that.
100%.
Hypothetically, if I were to ask you to go camping, and you know what hypothetical means. Would you go?
Absolutely, yes. When Michael plays the hypothetical game,
I bet you
I always say yes.
You want to go today?
And I am always busy. Oh, can't go today. I'm donating blood. Is there a limit?
Your body only has a certain amount.
Is that it? Or
Yeah, just this whole Toby camping thing. I don't know. Seems a little lame. A bunch of guys in a tent making s'mores.
I all now know why it's called Survivor Man.
Broken Mountain.
Broken Mountain.
I think you go camping by yourself. It's not with a group of guys. It's one guy or two guys if your plans change.
Not going to change.
Yeah, he's going to go on his own, isn't he? Yeah, of course.
I want to get out of here. All the cliques and the office politics, fluorescent lights and the asbestos.
I thought we had that looked at.
When Jan and I had satellite, we used to watch a show called Survivor Man.
Oh, that's actually the reality show.
About a guy who would go out into the middle of nowhere and just try not to die.
Bit like a Bear Grylls type character.
Be overexposed.
Okay, I will only need two
I
things.
think Bear Grylls had a very different underlying message.
Yeah.
30 minutes or less, please come back.
Let's see if any of these will work. Hey.
I keep various weaponry strategically.
Giving him a knife to take.
I saved Jim's life with a can of pepper spray.
Yeah, I thought he had to give over all of his weapons.
Yeah, I don't know, he snuck them back in.
Oh, it's dangerous. Or the workplace. Well, I say, then by a stranger on purpose.
Blow darts.
Dwight and I are going out. He will return later, but I will not. I will also be taking a personal day.
Do you want me to ask where you're going?
No.
Great.
Dwight will be driving me deep into... will then leave me to either die or to survive. The choice is yours.
No.
Choice is yours.
Are you sure you want to do this?
And I am leaving you in charge of the office for the rest of the day.
That would make sense as second in command.
Yeah.
Do not try to follow me.
Okay, great.
This is a very personal experience in the wild that I wish to share with me, myself, and I.
And everyone else, of course.
I hope to be a completely changed human being.
That'd be great.
To survive in a hostile environment. Let's put it this way. No.
Well put.
This is what a true
Accurate.
survivor man does. You can only wear the clothes that you have on, use the stuff that you have in your pockets. This disaster is a serial killer, creepy guy who's abducted me, and is
Poor Dwight. Although, yeah, he is a serial killer.
Dead, you would never escape. I would make sure that you were dead, and I would remove your teeth and cut off your fingertips so you could not be identified.
I told you. He knows how to do it. He knows all the tricks.
I am putting this on, so I have no familiarity with my surroundings. I don't know what streets we've been.
It would be better if you were unconscious.
No!
Oh my... Driving along trying to knock him unconscious.
Allow me to have one cathartic experience in my life.
We need to order a cake for Creed's birthday.
Oh, wasn't it just someone's birthday?
Kelly's was last week, remember?
I do remember, yeah.
Creed's is today. Oscar's is week after next. Meredith's is at the end of the month. Michael usually goes with red and white
You know
streamers
what?
for...
I have an idea. Why don't we just do one big shared party?
What?
So 13 times a year, Michael gets a cake, and balloons, and makes a toast. And there are two types of toasts. One is a joke about how old you are,
Blacks do crack.
Oh,
Wow.
and the other is something inappropriate or horrible. He sings the high harmony to Happy Birthday. Big believer in surprise parties, possibly to a fault.
Is he a- Wow.
I think getting these out of the way might be productive. Can just have one big fun party. Nobody waste their time.
I don't like it.
Wow, you're shaking things up a bit, huh?
Pretty good idea, don't you think?
Do you think it's a good idea?
I think it's a great idea.
We're here.
happy with the power trip. Gonna get a power trip, maybe?
Yeah. So he did enjoy that.
I don't like the idea. I actually think everyone should have their own individual day just without the speeches.
They should, but I think it's to sort of minimise Michael's stupidity.
Oh, of course.
Here we go into the wild. Can you smell the trees and the nature? Keep going. You're fine. Just some bushes and some thickets. Keep going.
How's he ever going to take him somewhere deep enough?
You know, try sending him another
To
invite.
the nearest road, right?
Exactly. It was,
Did you see my memo, by the way?
Let's be honest, as fun as birthdays are, we all could use a break. So let's celebrate birthday month in style today. This is really cool. This way we get it all out of the way at once and it could actually be fun.
Right. Exactly.
No.
Knew I could count on you.
I don't think he agrees.
No, I think it is better kept personal, but
Yeah.
just without all the nonsense that goes with it.
Exactly that.
Spin. I'm trying to confuse your sense of direction.
Trying to make him so he doesn't know the way back.
By spinning him round twice.
But then it will also watch the way Dwight leaves. Oh, imagine Dwight can't find his way back either. Dwight is a survivor man.
Very good. Okay.
Yep, good luck.
Thanks for the ride. Okay, leave me be, Dwight.
Jim, can I have my own cake? I really prefer devil's food cake.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah, people like me, I guess.
Jim.
I hate devil's food. I don't think it's fair to let someone else pick the cake on my birthday.
Everybody's birthday.
What pie? What peach pie?
You want birthday
I want
pie?
a nice cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
Just make it happen.
It'll be Angela.
Did you know cobbler is what we call crumble?
I didn't, but that would make sense. I thought it was some sort of fish dish.
I'm in the interior of the vast Pennsylvania wilderness. I've brought with me only the bare essentials. Knife, roll of duct tape.
So a walking a dog just goes past.
It's hot today. The sun is in the 2/3 easterly quadrant, which would make it about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think that I want to get a little more comfortable. The sun is depleting.
He's going to make shorts.
Okay. Here we go. Watch.
Oh.
I lied to Michael. I said that I would leave him alone, but I will not. To provide unseen moral support, but I will never help him. I will let harm befall him. I will even let him die. But I will never let him lose his dignity.
There we go.
He wouldn't let him die.
Nah, he wouldn't. No chance.
My sport coat here can be fashioned into a backpack. I'm going to wear what was once one of my pant legs. This can be used for all sorts of things. Some sort of kerchief.
Tip one short, much shorter than the other.
Neck nice and comfortable.
Tuna.
Andy.
Me liking the ice cream cake. Okay?
Not your birthday.
If you want to make people happy, you will have a Fudgy the Whale.
All right, the answer is no.
Well, okay. Harsh.
I have some calls to make.
Loud and clear.
All right.
Pizza rolls.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I will be in here. Mushroom caps.
He's going to find out how difficult it is to keep everyone happy.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm loving it. I can literally say anything I want.
You do anyway.
Wish I could have gone with Ryan on that cool retreat. Cheers, plastic boob.
She has plastic boob.
Hemorrhoid.
Wow.
All on camera.
Michael's a man of great depth and passion. I don't know what he's searching for out here. I hope he finds it.
Bird eggs.
Oh.
Lunch.
Well, it is a little chillier than I had thought, so I have fashioned my hat back into my pants. These woods are full of creatures that can sustain human life. Squirrels, a nice juicy rabbit would be delicious.
About 2 more minutes.
I have made this spear with which I will impale my dinner. And it couldn't come a moment too soon. I have been without food for a good 3 hours. A little bit. Oh, it's Creed's birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Creed.
What a voice.
Do you see the look that Andy gave him when he did it? Because he's obviously in that barbershop group.
Yes.
Happy birthday, buddy.
What is Jim thinking? It's a birthday.
I work hard all day. I like knowing that there's going to be a break. Most days I just sit and wait for the break.
I took an extra shot of insulin in preparation for this cake today.
Oh, God.
Just have an apple.
Why don't you mind your business?
Jimmy had his birthday 3 weeks ago, so he doesn't care.
The power went to his head.
What are we talking about?
Nothing. We're talking about nothing. Come on, gang.
Couldn't have made it any more obvious.
No.
I tented my pants. I've made myself a nice pants tent shelter.
What's he wearing?
Yeah. Why would you use your clothes to make the camp? That's not what you'd want to use the clothes for.
Nothing to worry about. Just using the scope. Safety is
What's he doing?
on.
He didn't even know. It's off.
Toby. Hey, I just got the word on the communal birthdays. Great idea.
Oh, thanks, man. Is there anything
My birthday was 2 months ago. There was no party.
What?
Well, there was, but Michael scheduled it for 4:58 on a Friday. I don't know, I just thought maybe you could include me, grab me in. I don't know what the harm in that is.
He wanted his own cake as well, probably.
But sometimes he can be a little bit much. I don't see no harm in that. Okay, Deb, you know what? We're just going to throw you in.
No.
Oh.
I am not a machine, Jim. You can't just change plans willy-nilly. We already have devil's food.
Where did she come from?
Budgie the Whale.
No idea.
Mushroom caps.
He got what he wanted.
Then we need to... Hey, everybody, we have to talk about this birthday thing.
Conference room?
Yes, conference room, 5 minutes. No. Solve it right here. We're going to actually talk about it out here.
Doesn't want to do what Michael would do. Keeps on trying to find the opposite.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, everybody. Okay, so then we just shouldn't do it.
What am I supposed to do with 2 cakes and a pie?
Hey, Michael. I mean, Jim.
Oh.
Phyllis called me Michael, and I will always and forever be haunted by that fact.
Under this tree, I think I struck the mother lode. Those are nature's best.
They look poisonous.
Yeah, I might probably wouldn't touch those.
These little buggers are damn tasty as well.
He's going to stop him.
No, Michael!
Knew it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
So he must be 83 now?
Yeah.
He decided that he liked to have warmth and clothing and television and to have a soft futon at the end of the day. I don't need the woods. I have a nice wood desk because I have the freshest air around. AC. Check it out. And also make it this guy.
I see.
Hey.
What up?
Sure glad you're back.
You are relieved.
You have no idea. I tried to put all the birthdays together at once.
Oh,
So, terrible idea.
Yeah, okay. I did that. Rookie mistake. 10 years, you'll figure it out.
I don't think I'll be here in 10 years. But
That's what I said. That's what she said.
that's what who said.
I never know. I say stuff like that, you know, to lighten the tension when things sort of get hard.
That's what she said.
Nice.
He's going to realise, isn't he?
Bravo, my young ward.
The deposition. So he's got his little protege now then. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how
That was-
thrilled he is with
well,
that.
well, it was like he kept realising and he was just like, oh, no. But then it was almost like he just succumbed to it and was like, just went with it.
I'm going to be here for 10 years.
I'm going to be here for 10 years. I may as well just make That's What She Said jokes.
Yeah.
I am just going to become the next Michael.
Wow.
I know.
I didn't see that for Jim, but yeah.
I mean, he did just... It was kind of what you would expect. Like, because he's been around a long time, when he had the opportunity, he thought it would just be easy and you can just simplify things. But you can't. As if putting all the birthdays together was ever going to be received well. Because
And if he is resigned to the fact that he is the next Michael, the idea of putting all the birthdays together, Michael already had that thought. Maybe they are quite like each other.
It's that whole thing, like, it happens a lot, and I think when you're the one that isn't making the decisions, you just think it's as easy as A, B, C.
Yeah.
And you just don't realise all of the politics and everything else that goes with making
Exactly
those
that.
decisions. It's never as easy as it looks.
No.
I always think that. I think people just assume people get to positions for reasons that, they just got lucky, or, they just were here a long time, but... It's not. A lot of it is experience and having gone through that and understanding how things are done. And yeah, Jim very quickly learned that. He became someone that everyone would always speak to Mr. Unpopular.
And they stopped talking when he walked in the room, which is exactly what they do with Michael.
Yeah, and they had a gang.
Yeah.
Creed definitely said, "Gang, let's leave."
He did.
What about Toby then being included instead of Michael? How weird is that? Because
I think that is just to get at Michael, because Ryan doesn't like Michael, and we know that Toby and Michael have had a strained relationship the entire series. So I think that's probably just to get... I don't know why Toby would be there otherwise.
No, Toby was quite up for giving it about it as well, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He was, I don't blame him, to be fair, because him and Michael's done that to him many a time.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it was just random that he would take the office managers as such, or some of the office managers, plus somebody from HR.
Yeah.
Like you say, it does feel like that's very much just to get at Michael. But yeah, it was quite a simple episode, to be honest. I mean, there wasn't really much to it. I mean, Michael was about as useless in the wild, let's say, in the wilderness, as you would expect him to be.
We knew. I mean, you called it. Dwight was never going to let him die. Of course he wasn't. But yeah, he came in right at the end and stopped him from eating magic mushrooms, maybe.
Yeah, poisonous mushrooms.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember what the rule is with mushrooms, or whether they are one of the ones that you are just never meant to eat. I think there's something about it. I think, or is that berries I'm thinking of? No,
there is something with mushrooms. I can't remember what you need to look out for as to whether they're edible or not. I mean, they're all edible, but whether they're safe to eat.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
Berries are also a minefield as well. I wouldn't even.
That's it. I think that's maybe what I'm thinking about. There's a rule with the berries potentially, but yeah, you have to let us know if you're someone who's familiar with that kind of stuff.
Berry connoisseur.
Stick it down. Stick it down in the comments so we know what's safe.
If you're a fun guy, let us know about the mushrooms.
I know they're magic mushrooms, right?
No. I don't know. Imagine seeing Michael on Magic Mushrooms. He'd have been tripping off his nut.
I assumed he'd been on that since season 1.
Yeah.
No, I can't imagine you would just have, that'd be really stupid, just have a little patch at the bottom of a tree.
Yeah.
Just like free growing, I don't know. Maybe they're wild magic mushrooms. Maybe that's how it works. Hallucinants. I don't know if that's a word.
Hallucinogens.
That was close.
You were very
That was
close.
really close. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to cover off in it. I mean, Dwight basically just confessed to what he would be doing as a serial killer. Just further
He knew all the
confirming what I've always said about it.
Dental records gone, fingertips gone. Like, yeah, you're never if you get caught by Dwight, you're never being
discovered.
Yeah.
I mean, well, with that farm, 9 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
Yeah, it was just bury you in the beet field. Serial killer vibes, 100%.
Guy worries me. But yeah, so we found out then the Jim couldn't handle it. But maybe he's open to handling it and learning from Michael and potentially a protege situation.
Maybe.
I think other than that.
That's what Ryan was at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah. And don't mess with people's birthdays.
No.
People want that moment. People may pretend they don't want that moment, but they do want that moment because what do they get out of it? Their favourite cake.
Exactly.
And there we have it. Hope you enjoyed that one. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already. Let us know your thoughts down below, but please no spoilers. As always, we really do appreciate that. Have a great day, whatever you're doing, and we'll see you on the next one.